Module inputs. A module input without a default requires a value at plan time. Terraform validates required inputs before building the dependency graph. Missing input values cause a plan failure before any resource evaluation. Terraform cannot construct module configuration without resolving input variables. This failure occurs before provider calls or state inspection. Module inputs are resolved before Terraform constructs the dependency graph. Resolved inputs become fixed values inside the child module scope. Terraform uses these values to determine resource arguments and dependencies. Unresolved inputs prevent graph nodes from forming, blocking execution. Input values do not exist in state until applied resources consume them. Module inputs are assigned once during plan and remain immutable. Terraform does not allow runtime mutation of input variables. Changing an input value requires a new plan and apply cycle. Input changes propagate as resource arguments changes inside the module. Terraform detects drift by comparing new input values against state. Module inputs define the only allowed data entering the module. Resources inside the module cannot access root variables directly. This isolation prevents unintended coupling between configurations. Inputs act as a controlled interface for passing external values. Terraform enforces this boundary during configuration validation. Unvalidated inputs can silently propagate incorrect infrastructure configuration. A malformed CIDR input causes VPC creation failure at apply time. This shifts failure from plan phase to provider API rejection. Submarine systems isolate compartments to prevent cascade failures across the vessel. Module input validation prevents incorrect values from spreading across resources. By enforcing strict input types and validation, you contain failure at the boundary.